Hey guys, welcome back to Chef Scottie's How To. Now, as you can see, look at all this renovation going on over here. There's renovation all over the place. We're looking good. This is number 7, take 7 of the renovation. Scottie, how are we doing today?
Andy man, welcome back. I hope you did good on your exams. And to everyone out there, welcome back to Scotty's How To. I'm excited. I got goosebumps. Andy can't zoom in that good. But look at it. Look at this. The last time you guys see it, it was dried out. So now the hood's coming, the makeup air's coming, the walk-in freezer, and cooler. And you know what we're doing today? Andy says, every time we start a show, Andy says, that's my favorite. Well, today we're doing Andy's favorite. Come on in. Small kitchen here. Andy man, we're doing, what are we doing today, Andy?
I think somebody said something about a duck today.
That's it. We have a request for duck. So we're going to do duck. And why we're doing duck, everyone's going to get a tour of this little kitchen while we're moving it, why we're getting the big kitchen. Because if you get 5 people in this kitchen, it's a little, you know, it's like brothers and sisters. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we do. All right. We're doing duck. It's a request from our friend Deb. So, we need gloves. We need gloves. You know, people take stuff out of the package and no. You gotta wash the stuff. All right, so we got duck here. We're just gonna go right down the back. And look at it. Look how beautiful, huh? So now, we got presents in here. This is like a stocking. See? This is what Santa left me. Santa in February. So this is all good stuff. You know, some people like really eating all this stuff. Or, what I like doing, I like making a stock out of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to wash this off. Get all our excess blood out of the way. And have it nice and clean. So that's going to go right in there, Andy. Look at the size of that. I ordered the big ones because you said duck's your favorite meal. Okay, so here we go. Very important. This is what, you know, duck is so simple to do, but people mess it up. See what we got here, Andy? We got a rack. You have to cook duck on a rack. Duck is very oily. You know, because we do something with the duck fat. That's another show. So, duck, nice and clean. Now, look at this. Right there. Lowry's, no MSG. In all the years, that's all I ever season my duck with. You know, I tried all stuff, salt and pepper, it never worked. But look at this, Andy. We're going to be really generous. Now, you know what? How long you got to cook up this size duck for, Andy? Something like this? 3 hours. That's what people do wrong. 3 hours. They don't cook their duck long enough. So, are you peeking? All right. So we're going to put it right in this oven here. At 350 for 3 hours. So, that's right. Andy's got to wait 3 hours. All right. So, you know, the sad part is right now, normally I take a bite. So this is it on Scotty's How To. Until next time, I got ya. The duck's done, Andy. So, what are we going to do with the duck? Orange sauce today. Look what we got here, Andy. So, you know what? I've been doing this 33 years, Andy. And you see what we're going to do here? We're going to peel this like we would do an apple. You know for 33 years, Andy?
What's that?
What's that? Andy's smiling behind the camera. I've been trying to peel an orange for 33 years. With, you know, like lawn ring, making sure it don't fall apart. I can't do it. I get a little bit and it falls. I want the whole ring. So I'm going to try doing this because okay, we're going to be serious for a second here. And I'm going to let Andy take over while I'm trying to peel this.
While he's taking his time over here. So we want to give a shout out to the Wray-Enser family. They just went through a pretty nasty tragedy. Their house burned down right after Christmas. So they contacted us and asked us to give them a shout out and just let them know that they're having a benefit. April 28th. So if you guys are willing to help out, please contact us. I'm sure they'd very much appreciate it. We'd very much appreciate it, and help somebody out. Thanks, guys. Scotty, how you doing over here?
Look at this. You know, I can't do it. I tried, and I really tried, really focus hard. So, me and Andy, you know, we hold our heart in our hand. And we could help anyone. It don't have to do with food. Something like this, if we can help people in need, that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. So please, help someone today or someone in need like this. We do it, me and Andy, we do it by food. I cook, Andy eats. So, alright, so we got this, alright, Andy? Let me show you. We'll do it one more time. We got another orange because I'm tired. Alright, so what you do is you want to just you don't want the white. That's what's going to make your sauce bitter. You just want the orange rind. So I know it takes time. Well, that's why me and Andy talk. Look at, see? I almost lost it. Maybe right now, because everyone's watching, they're cheering me on, right, Andy?
Yeah, I think so.
I can hear it. Look at, we're close. 33 years, and all it takes is someone
a little motivation.
Yeah, motivation. Look at that. By me talking.
First time in 33 years. This is epic.
Right now, right there.
Would you look at that?
Look at that. Yeah, I know some people are saying out there, I can do it. Go ahead. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, so now this is what we do with all this, Andy. Smell. Smell? They didn't smell it? Okay.
I think they did.
Alright, so put all your pieces together so you can julienne them really fine. Julienne. So this is what we're going to do. You want it fine. Because we got to cook this. You can't put one of these in your mouth right now. It'll be really bitter because there is some white. I know Andy's zooming in on this. You see that pinky's tucked over? Yeah, you got to make sure that pinky's tucked. All right. So, and don't think we're gonna use the rest of the orange too. But our duck's cooking. It takes 3 hours, so you got plenty of time to prepare everything else. All right, look at how beautiful, huh, Andy? So now we got this. What we're gonna do, Andy? And that's right. We got some cider here because I had to practice. So we're gonna take our orange peel. Now, everyone's saying, how do you get rid of that hard brown sugar? They throw it out? Look at it. See? It's going in there. Alright? Cider vinegar. Simple so far. Orange, brown sugar, cider vinegar. Salt and pepper. And a little H2O. cherry in here, and it intensifies the flavor. Right now we're just going to go old school right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to simmer. And we're going to let it simmer for 45 minutes. You know why, Andy? Because of the acid in the vinegar. We taste that now. You know what vinegar is like, Andy, right? Okay. So, that's ready. Now, we need a garnish. So this is what we're going to do with the rest of that orange. So now, everyone's heard of sections. And me and Andy's done it plenty of times and over the years. So now, you don't want the white now. So, cut away that white. Alright? You can't do nothing with that. That's garbage. And go right down. Yeah, that's why, see, now, look at that. We taught everyone how to do duck. We're making orange sauce. And now, you see, you go to that store, and the grocery store, and they got those little cups for your kids that have the sections in them, and they cost $6. You might get them on sale, $3.99, but this is why. This ain't being done by a machine. This is being done by a person. See, this is all waste. So now, you don't want any of that white. Alright. So this is why it's called sections. You take your knife, you go right next to the membrane. Huh? Beautiful. So we go like that, and now you go all the way through. And why you do it over the bowl? You want the juices too. Takes time, pay attention. Don't go be talking to someone. Because that knife could go right through. Andy, how'd you do on your exams?
Well, they're over with.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you here with me. You missed some exciting meals this week. You really did. Is everyone watching our post? We got some exciting sandwiches. My friend Hakim, she gets a lot of good meals. And if everyone's watching the post, you can see what me and Andy's going to be doing pretty soon. I'll give you a hint. This is my hand gloves thing. We got water, sanitizer. I know this is a couple shows coming up. Me and Andy, we're going to have a few guests. This is going to be funny. Scotty's how to make a PB&J sandwich. That's funny, isn't it? People are like, what do you mean? Well, we're going to do, that's right, I'm giving you a little hint. We're going to do homemade peanut butter, right here. And Kim, homemade jam. How about that? Homemade peanut butter and jelly. Alright, but we're at that duck. Okay, so, here we go. We got the sauce cooking, it's got to come up to a simmer. Today, duck. Right there, Pinot Noir. You want a nice, light red wine with duck. So, Andy's like, duck's done. We're waiting for the sauce. When this comes to a boil, we're going to take equal amounts, 45 minutes, we're going to take equal amounts, cornstarch and water. We taught everyone how to make a slurry, and then we're going to tighten it. Remember, you don't know how tight or thick your sauce is going to be until it comes to a full boil. But, yeah, that's right, magic of television. Look at that, Andy. Huh? Beautiful. So, we're hungry. So 3 hours later, 3 hours. Woo! Now, see? It's crispy. That's what you're looking for. If you can put your finger in it and it's greasy, like that's greasy, but I'm talking like the grease on the bottom. Put it back in. Make sure the whole duck is crispy. So now, what we gotta do? We got our hot corn sauce, we got our duck. We're ready to eat? No. I gotta show you something. That's right. Andy's gotta back up here. Okay, so let's move this. We're having fun today, huh, Andy? Duck. We got our, for our garnish. There we go, Andy. Woo! How about that? So now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to show everyone how to get it set up to go in the oven. That's right. That one's hot. You know, people always say you handle hot things. You can handle a hot duck, but then you destroy it. Because this is what we're looking for. See, we got our gloves on. See, there's nothing in there. It's all meat. We got a bone here and a bone here. We want to enjoy it. So this is what we're going to do. Hold a knife right down the back of the duck. Alright? Then, see how we just split the duck. Alright? Now you're on the one side of the bone, so you can cut that. So, there we go. We don't want to give this to anyone. So we're going to take that rib cage right out. Yeah, people didn't know they were getting this, Andy, huh? Comes right out, nice and easy, because the duck's warm. Alright, you can put that in a stock pot, make a stock. Alright, that's all bone. Now look at that eating, Andy. Woo! So what we're going to do, we're going to put that in a pan. And we're going to crisp it back up. What we end up with, oh baby, look at that. So now, I don't know, Andy, we can hear it, huh? It's crisp. I know that camera's good, but so look at those. So we cooked it once, got all the fat out, and look at all that fat. You can't, that's why you gotta cook duck until it's crisp. So this is what we're gonna do. Take it off our pan. Now we're gonna just eat duck. Let's do one more thing. Can we do one more thing? Is that time to do one more thing?
Yeah, we can do one more thing.
Okay, so we got peanut noir, we got orange sauce, we got duck. Let's do one more thing. Alright. We got olive oil. We're gonna start with Dijon mustard, rice wine vinegar. I made this the other night. It's on my post. What is that? That's right. Teriyaki. And we're going to go ahead like this. Now, that don't look good right now, right? So we're going to put our rag down. And we're going to drizzle a little oil in. Now what do we got, Andy? That's right. We got a teriyaki vinaigarette. Look at that. So, now, we pull the plate out. That plate's not big enough no more. Now we need a bigger plate. So look what we got here. Some calf. Oh, you know, ducks, to me, duck's an Asian thing. So we're going to put a little, that's it, a little sauce. We're going to toss that. Oh, Andy, you're hungry now, huh? All right, look at that. Nice? How's that look, Andy?
I
No, no. We got our duck. Look how beautiful. Yeah, you know what? We need some starch, Andy, man. We need some starch. We got starch right here. Look at that. Nice crispy potatoes with onions. That's it. Crispy duck, crispy potatoes. Is that a meal? That's a meal for a queen. Or for Andy. We're gonna do a little green onion on there. Now watch. Here we go, Andy. Woo! Now, look at that orange sauce, Andy. How about that? Now, if you want, you can add more oranges, right? Look good. How about on our salad? Because we could. So now, I think that looks pretty good. What's left to do? Andy's gonna hand me a steak knife because we need a steak knife. Because I'm excited. I know Andy said he wants to switch places right now and say, let me taste it. So, look at this. Look at that duck, Andy. Woo! You know, I watch myself now after that hot tofu. I blow. Wow. We got duck, Pinot Noir. We're going to help the family today. One last thing to say. This is how we do duck at Scottie's How To. See ya!